On the field from his own 43-yard line, leading 3-0. 4:14 to go until halftime. Play action. Darnold steps up, deep shot for Robbie Anderson. He's got him! Touchdown! The former Jets teammates combine on the score.
Great play call. After a change of possession near midfield, you see a lot of offensive coordinators do this. Just
McCaffrey lined up at the top of your screen, matched up with Brandon Eccles. Darnold, he's going to keep it himself. A Darnold touchdown run. His 6th career rushing touchdown, and it's 15-0 Carolina.
What a great play call by Joe Brady. We know that Sam Darnold is not known as a runner.
Jets, the protection has been better. 46 yards so far on the drive. That is the longest for New York. Wilson going to the air. Chased out by Daquan Jones. Wilson looking end zone, wide open. Touchdown! First NFL touchdown for Zach Wilson. And it goes to Corey Davis. The Jets are on the board.
Captain to captain. Both Zach Wilson as a rookie and Corey Davis as a new Jet were named captains this offseason.
Here they could kick the field goal, and they'd still have to score again anyway. Wilson to the end zone, and it is caught. Touchdown! Corey Davis again. His 2nd of the day. Now the Jets gotta go for 2.
On-time delivery here by Zach Wilson. Corey Davis running a speed out. Ball is on.
2-0 in 9 years. Disley in motion on 2nd and 6. Wilson looking deep, floating one. He's got a man, and guess who? It's Lockett who gets it away. Lockett at the 10. Touchdown! Bad tackling by the Titans. Elijah Molden missed the tackle, and Lockett has his 3rd score of the year.
First play review, they're not.
2nd and goal. Carson right up the middle and in. Touchdown, Seattle. Little pushing and shoving after, and a flag has come out. It's been a little testy out there, but Carson with his 1st rushing touchdown of the season.
Great kickoff coverage, short field after the turnover, converted into a touchdown.
See if a wide receiver gets it here on 1st and goal. It's Carson, and it's a touchdown. What a drive by Seattle. They don't even use a timeout. 7 plays, 75 yards in 48 seconds.
Andrew, will carry the ball on 1st down and try and just bludgeon your way into the end zone, or do you go with the play action pass?
They give it to Henry. Reverses field. Henry at the 5. Can he get in? He will! What a run! And a touchdown for Derrick Henry. Much needed by Tennessee, their 1st score of the day.
Advantage of whatever coverage they're going to throw at you.
Homer lined up in the slot on 3rd and 11. Wilson has time, taking a deep shot, wide open, and there he goes! Touchdown, Seattle! Freddie Swain! And Sherry, thank you and condolences to the entire Moab family. Here's Derrick Henry with some nice running. Henry trying to turn it on inside the 30, stays on his feet, and he will go! Derrick Henry, 60 yards! Just what the doctor ordered for the Tennessee guard. Roger Saffold injured during the game. 3rd and 1. Henry up the middle. First down and more. And no signal yet. Yes, he's in. Touchdown. And now, what does Mike Vrabel want to do? Does he go for 2? Or does Nichols at running back? Tannehill into the end zone, caught, touchdown! And it's the former Colt, Chester Rogers, on the score.
And did Chester Rogers just give a little T.Y. Hilton signal after the touchdown reception?
He spent 4
as a target down here in the red zone.
44 yards on this drive, more than the first 2 drives combined. Hines, left side, got room at the 5, angling for the end zone. And no signal, yes, touchdown! First of the season for Nyheim Hines. A 9-yard touchdown run, and the Colts are on the board. Have run 16 plays in the first half. Tannehill. There's Westbrook-Ikhine at the 5. Touchdown! First NFL touchdown for Nick Westbrook-Ikhine. Played collegiately at Indiana, and he scores his first touchdown again.
I have him on the field right now, 3rd down.
Yeah, Julio Jones is watching from the sideline, and A.J. Brown already ruled out with an injury. 3rd and goal. Tannehill fires. McNichols got a step. Touchdown! Jeremy McNichols! Tannehill comes up clutch on 3rd down.
We're in the middle. They've got to make that push and try and get after Teddy Bridgewater here. And if you can't get to him, get your hands up if you're on the defensive line.
Bridgewater end zone caught. Touchdown! Noah Fant. And he chucks the football into a sea of orange here at Mile High. Denver on the board first. Second touchdown of the season for Fant.
48 touchdown receptions while he was an outstanding star in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Here's Murray inside the 10, and Murray takes it in. Latavius Murray following the block of Patrick Ricard, and the Ravens are on the board. 3rd rushing touchdown this year for Latavius Murray.
You know, and there's Harris, who has had 23 passes defended over the course of his career.
Jackson has time. Now he's taking a deep shot. Brown is down there, and he's got it! Oh, what a catch! Marquise Brown! As good a catch as you will see, and the Ravens take the lead.
Andrew, it seemed like the
3rd and 1. This is the 18th play of the drive.
Alpha, look out! Hey, easy, Mike's 8. Dino, look out!
play clock running down.
Hills to the air, into the end zone, caught, touchdown, Anthony Auclair, and that's his first NFL touchdown.
You talk about quarterbacks being able to throw the ball through a tight window. I'll tell you what, I was so close I could smell it.
3rd and goal. Jones goes out in motion.
He's open. Raise your hand like Randy Moss.
Harris following his block, and he gets in for the touchdown. He went right behind Ted Karras. And those are the first opening drive points of the season for New England. Coordinator for Houston. Let's see what he dials up on 3rd and 2. Mills with time. Scrambling right, throws on the run, and it is caught. Oh, what a catch! Chris Moore! And he will go! His first touchdown in 3 years when he was a member of the Ravens. A 67-yard strike.
Andrew.
Ingram, it's a flea flicker. Mills looking deep for Conley. He's got him! Touchdown! The old flea flicker, and the Texans go up 21-9.
This is the battle right here. Key 3rd down situation.
Jacoby Myers in motion on 3rd down. Jones looking end zone for Henry. He's got it! Touchdown! A clutch pass on 3rd down. And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying it at 22.
Downs, 3rd and 3, very manageable. Where is Derek Waller? That's the guy that you really have to be concerned with.
4 of the first 5 plays have been running plays. Where do they go on 3rd and 2? Carr looking to throw. Deep shot. Ruggs is down there. He's got it. Ruggs at the 5, and he takes it in. What a statement opening drive by the Las Vegas Raiders. It's the first time the Raiders have scored points on their opening drive since week 11. I'll see of the Raiders, and Bradley said this week it just looks like Gordon is faster this year than he was with the Chargers. Bridgewater rolling right, throws on the run, completes it. He's got Patrick for the touchdown. And finally, the Broncos have an opening drive touchdown, the first time since December of 2019. That I thought that I could be great in the NFL. Waller, one of many, conflicted that Gruden is no longer here. Carr looking for Drake, and he got it! Drake inside the 5, and he's in for a touchdown! What a pass from Carr! Kenyon Drake's first touchdown as a member of the Raiders. And on that drive, Carr, 4 out of 4 for 82 yards.
Where that some really excel at it, and you could see that last one he was great on it.
Drake in it running back, and he takes the handoff here inside the 15. There he goes! Drake to the house! His second touchdown of the game. And all smiles today for Mark Davis and Las Vegas. Could happen still. Jacobs again. Jacobs takes it in for a Las Vegas touchdown. Mark Davis fired up. Jacobs his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the big play was Carr taking a hit and connecting with Ruggs. 2nd down and 10 with Melvin Gordon at running back.
There's the blanket for Gus Bradley right there.
Bridgewater to Sutton at the 6. Slips a tackle. Sutton takes it in. Great effort after the catch. And it's a Denver touchdown. Much needed for the Broncos with 11. Said he didn't want to share what the two discussed. But that's what type of relationship those two have as Bridgewater connects with Fant for the touchdown. 1:12 to go, and they'll come out to kick the extra point.
Screen pass that he just caught.
Ball at the 25-yard line on 1st and 10. They swing it to Bourne. This is a pass. Bourne! He's got Aguilar! Touchdown! We saw that play in practice on Friday. That is the first career pass attempt for Kendrick Bourne, and it goes for a touchdown. Harris has 47 yards rushing on this drive. It's 2nd and goal. Right back to Harris up the middle, and he is in. 3rd consecutive game with a touchdown for Damian Harris.
Double dare you to do something where they're going to double dare Mike White to throw the ball here.
On 3rd and goal. Rolling left, throws, and it is caught by Davis.
We might have an offensive pass interference. Yes. He used that to get separation.
There is a flag down. A great catch by Corey Davis, but once again, Brad Rogers, the referee, about to make a call that could wipe points off the board.
There is no foul on the play.
Wow.
The play is a touchdown.
How about that? The Jets are in.
Well, let's take a look at the left arm. You know, it's ever so slight. And I would love to say I'm always going to side with the receiver, but even close to 4-down territory down here, which the Patriots have not done a lot of this season.
3rd and 7. And they fake the handoff to Myers, screen to Bolden. He's got the catch, he's got momentum, and Bolden has a touchdown! Brandon Bolden for 6! His first touchdown of the season, a 12-play drive, and New England answers after the Jets score. Bears clan that he's able to get in. We'll see where they go. Jones to the end zone, and it is juggled and caught for his touchdown. Hunter Henry. And he now has a touchdown in 4 consecutive games. The first Patriots tight end to do that since Rob Gronkowski. Jets tied for the 4th worst team in the red zone this year. Scoring touchdowns at just a 45% clip. And here's Elijah Moore carrying the football. Moore inside the 10, and Moore takes it in. First NFL touchdown for Elijah Moore. A 19-yard score. England. A give to Harris. Harris takes it in. What a day for Damian Harris. Over 100 yards rushing and his 2nd score of the afternoon. And Harris brings the ball
on the money from Mac Jones.
46-yard pickup, 1st and goal. Justin Herron reporting as eligible for the Patriots. It's a gift to Taylor, and Taylor goes in for his first NFL touchdown. Got to hold on to that ball.
Well, how about that? The first guy to greet him is Damian Harris, the running back off the sidelines. I thought he might pull a hamstring. He ran so fast down there to congratulate his team. My number, Josh.
J.J. Taylor already has 1 touchdown today. They go back to Taylor up the middle, hit hard, and he's in for the touchdown. Just enough for J.J. Taylor. And it's a 50-burger for the Patriots on the Jets. And they spot the ball at the 8-yard line.
And it's almost as if the Dolphins, by crowding the line of scrimmage, are saying, you're not going to beat us with a quarterback run.
Moss, the running back. Allen stands in there. Crowd wants a face mask. They'll get it, but they'll also get a touchdown. Gabriel Davis. And what a drive by the
Moving on the
Bills.
field is a touchdown. Personal foul. Defense. Face mask number 15. 15-yard penalty will be added to the kickoff. Touchdown.
Second touchdown this season for Gabriel Davis and his 1 for 4 passing in his career. Play number 9 on the drive. Allen over the middle to Diggs. Touchdown! And Diggs punts it into the stands. A 19-yard score. And the Bills go up 16-3.
You can.
Tua trying to do it himself again. Extra push. Now is a signal. It's a touchdown. We said the Dolphins needed to answer, and they do in a big way. And now Brian Flores wants to go for 2.
That's blocked and run back for a touchdown.
Feliciano is still out. You saw him there on the sideline. It's 3rd and 6. Play fake. Allen on the move, trying to keep it himself. Allen cuts up and in. Touchdown. And in his 50th start, that's his 28th rushing touchdown, tied for the most all-time by a quarterback along with Cam Newton. Jacksonville goes 3. Oh, it's blocked! Punt is blocked! Scooped up by the Colts! And it's taken in! Touchdown! Zaire Franklin blocked it, and E.J. Speed scores! And now a fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. Inside 3 minutes to go in the first. Taylor at the 2. Still going, moving those legs, reaching over. He's in! What an effort! A Taylor touchdown! And it's now a rushing touch.
The 4th quarter, back in those days.
Agnew takes it, has some room to run. He's got great speed. Agnew down the sideline. Adios, Jamal Agnew. A 66-yard touchdown.
Boy, that.
And Malcolm Brown is in at fullback. Farrell in motion. Give to Robinson up over, and he is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. following the block of the defensive tackle, Malcolm Brown, who came in at fullback. And now they will go for 2.
You talk about
trying to punch it in here on 2nd and goal. Taylor moving. He's got some room at the 5. Taylor up and in. Touchdown! And finally, the Texans with a road touchdown, their first since week 2. 268 plays ago, they scored on the road, and they do. After the injury to Jackson, 3rd and goal for Houston. Amendola tripped in motion. Taylor rolling left. Taylor's going to keep it himself. He dives for the end zone, and he's in! Touchdown, Texans!
Stop playing with you, Tyrod Taylor!
2nd rushing touchdown of the day for Taylor. And it's 18-0 in favor of Houston.
by Tennessee to convert the 4th down.
5 catches today for Hilliard. Tannehill looking end zone, and it's caught! Touchdown! Dez Fitzpatrick! His first NFL touchdown! And what a story this young man is. A 4th-round pick in this year's draft. He had a horrible training camp.
And A.J. Brown, big targets downhill. Who do you throw to?
Right back to Hilliard inside the 5. He lost the football. Berkshire falls on it. Touchdown! Hilliard remains down. He is injured. Berkshire in the right place at the right time.
Imagine starting the game on the 20-yard line. So this is new territory for some of these plays.
No huddle. Wilson end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Elijah Moore. And that is Zach Wilson's first touchdown pass in 2 months. Week 4 against Tennessee. It snaps the longest drought in the NFL, and for Elijah Moore, it's his 5th touchdown of the season.
Into the linebacker.
2nd down and 1. It's a play fake. Minshew taking a deep shot for Goddard. He's open. He's got it, and he's got a touchdown. Ah, Dallas Goddard, what a drive. A 36-yard score, and Minshew all fired up with his first touchdown pass as an Eagle.
Sometimes a little step back and then going forward can help when you're not the biggest guy to push.
Wilson again. Still no signal.
He's got to look in the pile and see where he is.
And now they say touchdown. About as most anticlimactic touchdown that we've been involved in, but the Jets will take it as Wilson scores and New York back in front.
Okay, I'm going to put on my coaching cap. Okay, we can go fast each and every play.
Already 4 tackles for Mosley. 3rd down and 4. Minshew. Goddard's wide open, and Goddard has another touchdown. Now the Jets just haven't covered Dallas Goedert so far in this game, and he has made them pay.
Well, you had a little rub right off the line of scrimmage, 2 receivers, and you ran a little scissor.
Wilson to the end zone, caught, touchdown, Ryan Griffin. Saleh rolls the dice, and Wilson with the answer. I don't think we're going to see the kicker again. Jets are going to go for 2. 1st down and 10, Eagles in the red zone. Gainwell, right up the middle, still going, Gainwell, gone, touchdown. his 4th rushing touchdown of the year.
That left side of the line was nice job right there.
Kamara again. Nice cutback inside the 10. Kamara gets in. What a run and a touchdown for Alvin Kamara. His 4th rushing touchdown of the year, and that was one for the highlight reel for Kamara and the Saints.
Well, we talked
in the red zone 71% of the time.
You're trying to jinx them.
3rd and goal. Hill trying to do it himself. Gets to the edge, and he's got a touchdown. 4th rushing touchdown this year for Taysom Hill. And a good block along the way from his fullback, Adam Prentice. Hill turns it upfield. Nobody's there. Taysom Hill to the house. And all you fantasy football players just got an early holiday gift if you have Taysom Hill. A 44-yard touchdown run.
I am pretty sure on that run that Sean Payton told Taysom Hill, stand when you're a youngster.
Damian Wilson on the hit. 3rd down and 1. Mills rolling right, throws over the middle, wide open. Cooks, touchdown. What an opening drive by the Texans. 2nd consecutive week they score a touchdown on their opening drive, and they jump out to a 6-0 lead. Had a nice year for the Texans in the kick return department. In fact, earlier this month he signed a 1-year contract extension. He'll take this from his own 1-yard line. Smith following his blocks. Nice job out across the 30, and he's still going. Tremont Smith, he's got blockers, and he's going to go the distance. And for the Houston Texans, that is their first kick return touchdown since 2009. Over 200 games ago, the longest active streak in the NFL. It was Jacoby Jones who took it back in October of '09, and now Tremont Smith with his first kick return touchdown. Behind the play, there is an injured Jaguar down at the 32-yard line. Now Brown motions out. Lawrence to Robinson, and he takes it in for a touchdown. 8th rushing touchdown this season, as a fan ran on the field and got tackled hard to the ground in the end zone. But James Robinson for 6. 9. Quick pass. It's Cooks. Blockers ahead. Cooks turns on the Jets. Cooks, see you later. Touchdown, Texans. His 2nd off the day, and that should do it here in Jacksonville. Great job by the Texans wide receivers to block on that screen to Cooks. And for the Texans, of course, Laramie Tunsil's been out a while now with a left thumb injury. So the penalty makes it 2nd and 16. Back on the ground with Burkhead. Burkhead down the sideline. Burkhead still going right near the pylon and in for a touchdown.
Well, they're having some discussion at about the 1.5-yard line. Was his left
in total? No one has more catches than Keenan Allen since 2017. Jackson breaks a run, and there he goes! Justin Jackson, his first touchdown in 3 years, and he puts the Chargers in front. A 17-yard touchdown run for Justin Jackson, the third rushing score of his career.
You know, we've talked about Rashawn Slater, Feeler to run 3 plays right here with that clock ticking close to 30 seconds.
From here, it would be a 59-yard field goal. Mills, he's looking deep down the field again. He's got a man and a touchdown! Chris Conley! His second touchdown of the season, and what a throw by Davis Mills. Mills had a little extra time. That happens. But again, the Texans using a lot of clock, plus 6 minutes in time of possession today. They go back to Burkhead, and he is in. Second touchdown of the game for Rex Burkhead. Simone Biles loving it as the Texans go up by 8. It's third down. And they run it. And it's a touchdown! Justin Jackson takes it in. And what a clutch drive by Justin Herbert and the Chargers. And they're keeping the offense out there to go for 2. And there's Rashawn Slater's dad, Reggie Slater, happy to see Justin Jackson run it in since weeks 11 of 12 last year. A pass, Collins, touchdown! The first of his career, and Davis Mills and the Texans about to pull off the upset of LA. Collins is going to keep that foot. Texans, who are playing like it's their championship today. Up by 11, 1:59 to go. Herbert looking for Cook, intercepted. Thomas on the return, down the sideline. Good night. Javier Thomas with his second interception of the season, and he takes it to the house to put a bow on this one for the Houston Texans. Such a damaging loss for the Chargers. Second and goal. To the end zone, and there is Joshua Palmer. So Phil Mickelson can smile as Palmer has his third touchdown of the season. And Herbert with his first touchdown pass. He's now 1 behind Phillip Rivers for the franchise record, which Rivers had in 2008. Second and goal. Back to Harris, trying to nudge his way in, and he does. Touchdown, New England. 7th opening drive touchdown this season for the Patriots. Only Kansas City has more. And for Damian Harris, that is his 13th rushing touchdown of the year. First and goal. Harris at the 5, still going, and he's in again. Second touchdown today for Damian Harris, and his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. That ties the franchise record, set twice by Curtis Martin. What a season for Damian Harris. Second and goal, and it's now Bolden at running back. Jones rolling right, throws back, wide open, touchdown! First NFL touchdown for Christian Wilkerson. In just his fourth NFL game and off the Trevor Lawrence interception, the Patriots put 6 more on the board. One timeout left for the Jags. It's 1st and goal. Jones, end zone for Myers, touchdown! What a toss from Mac Jones, and the Patriots are pouring it on. They average 122 per game. Jones has a wide open Wilkerson, touchdown! Oh, Wilkerson was all alone and Jones saw it right away for the score. At the 1. Stevenson, the running back.
How about fullback belly here? Nope.
You're not going to get it, but you're going to get another New England touchdown. 4th of the season for Ramondre Stevenson. And the Patriots are pouring it on here in Foxborough. The Jaguars have. 2nd and 3. Here's Stevenson trying to get to the outside, turns the corner, and he takes it in. 2nd touchdown of the day for Ramondre Stevenson. And the Patriots have put a 50-burger on the Jaguars.
Andrew, it's not fair. It's not fair, and I'm not talking about...
Screen, Ogunbowale turns on the Jets. Could this be the touchdown? It is! A touchdown pass for Trevor Lawrence. Finally. First one since Thanksgiving weekend, and it goes to Dare Ogunbowale.
Spread them out as much as you can and maybe even let Ryan Tannehill use his legs to run the football.
On 3rd and goal. Tannehill looking right, nobody there, comes back, wide open, Firkser, touchdown! No flags. 2nd touchdown of the season for Anthony Firkser, and now they can smile about the Simmons play.
Andrew, you've got 25 yards of depth to work with. 15 to the end zone, 10 to the back line, so you want to really try and extend the field.
2nd and 8. Tannehill, Brown at the 10, Brown 5, Brown, touchdown! A.J. Brown! That's his 5th touchdown of the season. And it's now a 13-0 Tennessee advantage. Games, and it sets up Tennessee with 1st and goal from the 4. No timeouts. Tannehill throws on the run. Westbrook-Ikhine has it. Touchdown! Nick Westbrook-Ikhine. And for Ryan Tannehill, that's his 3rd touchdown of the first half.
All scoring plays are definitely...
Houston trying to get some momentum here offensively. They haven't had any today. Burkhead, it's a flea flicker. Back to Mills. Wide open is Moore. He's got it. Touchdown! The Texans dial up a trick play, and it works. They're on the board against Tennessee.
When you run the old flea picker, you go Collins 6'4", lined up against Jack Rabbit Jenkins.
Mills surveys the scene, rolls left, throws back wide open, touchdown, Amendola! And the Texans continue to fight. Down 21-0. They're now within 5, and they will go for 2. Defensive line, 2nd and goal. Tannehill, end zone, caught, touchdown! Julio Jones, his first as a member of the Titans. He's been waiting all year for that one, and it comes at a clutch time for Tannehill and the Titans. 2nd down and 10. Mills looking deep for Amendola. He's got it! Another one! Danny Amendola turning back the clock. And the Texans are done against Tennessee.